Okay, this is lesson 43, number 26, and it's got pictures. So here's the pictures, number 26, and it says, find the domain and range. Hey, I can do autofocus, that'll help. Does that help? Find the domain and range of each function whose graph is shown. So for letter A, the domain is going to be something like X is a member of the reals, and then is there any, so I want to find out like where the X, what's the interval of the X's. So I just start, actually want to look from left to right at -6, right? Because if I look on the X-axis, there's no graph, no graph, no graph. Boom, there I hit the graph at -6, right? And I keep on going. I've still got graph, right? And then, I passed the graph right there at 2. So it's in between -6 and 2, including -6 and 2. So I can say, don't we do like something like this? Yeah. We go, X is a member of the reals such that X is in between -6, but I want to include it, and 2. I think that's it, isn't it? Is that okay? X, did you get that too? Okay. Now, here's the range. Maybe I can make these so we can see both things at once. There we go. Okay, so here's the range. The range is just going to say something like Y is a member of the reals, and then let's look at it. So, on the Y-axis, if I start down here, no graph, no graph, no graph, boom, right when I hit right there, see, right when I get to like, what is that, -2, then I get even with the graph. Then keep going, following up, and then right up there, that's where I run out of graph at the 6. So I'm going to say Y is in between -2 and 6. So just say Y is in between -2 and 6, but I want to include the points. I'm including them because the little dots are filled in and not hollow. So that means that they're included in the graph. That little straight up and down vertical line says such that. So this reads as Y is a member of the reals such that Y is in between -2 and 6. Is that okay so far? It was letter B that was weird, huh? Maybe letter B is weird. So again, domain's going to be X is a member or an element of the reals such that, and then we'll see where our X is. So basically, I look at the X-axis. I start on the, the small numbers, and I go, oh, there, I hit the graph when I got to -5. And I've still got graph, until after I get to +5, I run out of graph. So I think that the X's are all between -5 and +5. So such that X is in between -5 and +5. And should I include them or not? The -5, yes. So put the little underlines on there, and I think that's fine. Now, here's the range. This one would be hard to, like, if one of you called me on the phone and wanted to talk about this, I'd be like, go along the graph, like, it'd be really hard to explain. Y is a member of the reals such that, and then I'm going to see, sometimes it's all real numbers, but in this case I look at the Y-axis, and I'm going to start on the small numbers, and come up, and right there I got even with the graph, and that looks like probably -4. Would you guys agree with that? Okay, so I'm going to say Y is in between -4, keep going, keep going, keep going, stop, and +4. That's all. Y is in between -4 and +4. Should I include them or not? Okay, good. Then I will. You are right. And that's the answers. ¿Está bien? That's all good? Okay.